Hello, Storytime friends! Welcome to Papa's Exciting Stories, where we bring the magic of children's stories to life. Join us for fun and exciting tales that are perfect for bedtime, playtime, or any time you want a little adventure. Parents, be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you never miss a new story. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoy our tales, and we'd love to hear your favorite parts in the comments. Now, let's get cozy and start our Storytime adventure. Ready, friends? Let's dive into today's magical story. Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, in a little house at the edge of a tiny village, there lived a boy named Jack and his dear mother. They didn't have much, but they had each other. One sunny morning, Jack's mommy said to him, "Jack, sweetheart, we need to sell our cow at the market so we can buy some yummy food to eat. Will you help me, my brave little one?" Off went Jack on his journey with his heart full of hope. Along the path, he encountered a kind old man. "My, what a splendid cow you have there," the old man remarked with a twinkle in his eye. "If you're willing to part with her, I'll trade you something special. Magic beans!" Jack's eyes widened with wonder at the sight of the shimmering red and yellow beans. Excitedly, he agreed to the trade, bidding farewell to his faithful cow. When Jack returned home and showed his mother the beans, she was not pleased. "Oh, Jack dear," she sighed in disappointment. "What have you done? These beans won't fill our tummies. Now we're in trouble." With a shake of her head, she tossed the beans out of the window in frustration. As Jack opened his eyes the next morning, his room was still dark. He rushed to the window and saw a huge beanstalk reaching up to the sky. "Magic beans!" Jack shouted happily. He didn't waste a second. He jumped out of the window and started climbing up the beanstalk as fast as he could. As Jack climbed up and up the beanstalk, he finally reached the very top. And guess what he found? A huge castle shining in the sun. But as he climbed down, a kind old lady warned him. "Oh dear, don't go near that castle. A mean giant lives there. He took away your dad's treasures a long time ago." Jack was very determined. He said, "I'm going to get back what belongs to my family." And with big courage, he walked right up to the big doors of the castle, ready to face whatever comes his way. When Jack knocked on the giant's door, the giant's wife greeted him. "If you're hungry, dear, I'll give you some food," she said in a hurry. "But you must be quick. My husband has a mighty appetite for boys." She handed Jack a slice of bread as large as a tabletop. Yet, as he ate, a thunderous noise echoed from outside. Jack swiftly dove into a skillet to hide, just as the giant stomped in, roaring, "Fee-fi-fo-fum! I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." The terrifying giant crouched down and peeked under the table. "I smell a boy," he heard the giant say. "Oh, that's just your imagination," the giant's wife replied soothingly. "Come, dear, eat your breakfast." Grumpily, the giant settled at the table, where he feasted on 10 roasted oxen and slurped from 4 barrels of milk. Then, with a booming voice, he called out, "Wife, bring me my magic hen." His wife scurried off to fulfill his request. "Lay, hen, lay," the giant commanded, and the hen obediently laid a shiny golden egg. "Very good," the giant mumbled with a loud yawn, before drifting into a deep sleep. When the giant started snoring, Jack knew it was his chance. He quickly ran out, grabbed the magic hen, and ran back home. When he showed his mommy, she was so surprised. "Jack," she shouted happily, "it's your dad's magic hen." The next day, Jack climbed the beanstalk again. The giant's wife saw him and said, I'll make you something to eat, but hurry. The giant is upset because he lost his magic hen. Jack was munching on a tart as large as a pond, when suddenly the castle started to tremble. He swiftly jumped into a butter churn just as the giant stormed in roaring. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. Don't tell me you're smelling that boy again, remarked his wife. Just sit down and enjoy your breakfast. Grumbling to himself, the giant devoured 12 roasted pigs and 6 dozen eggs. Then he bellowed, Wife, fetch me my harp. Quickly, the giant's wife did what he said. Sing, harp, sing, commanded the giant, and the harp started playing beautiful music. It made the giant fall fast asleep. Jack jumped out of his hiding spot and grabbed the harp, and ran away as fast as he could. As Jack climbed down the beanstalk, his mommy was waiting for him with a big smile. Oh, Jack, she said happily, you found your dad's golden harp. The next morning, when Jack went up the beanstalk again, the giant's wife was there. Do you want something to eat? She asked kindly. But be careful, the giant is really mad because he lost his harp yesterday. Jack was happily munching on a cupcake as big as a haystack when he heard the giant come in. He jumped into a pail and listened carefully as the giant's loud voice rumbled. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. The giant's wife gently said, Come sit down and have your breakfast. It'll make you feel better. Grumbling with frustration, the giant gobbled up 15 roasted ducklings and 200 sausages. The giant grumbled, Wife, bring me my gold. That'll make me happy. For what felt like forever, the giant played with his shiny gold pieces. When he finally drifted off to sleep, Jack jumped out of his hiding spot and grabbed the gold and ran as fast as he could. But the giant was only pretending to sleep. With a loud roar, he jumped up. I knew I smelled a boy, he yelled as he chased Jack. Jack ran as fast as his legs could carry him, faster than he had ever ran before. Mom, grab the axe, he yelled as he reached the top of the beanstalk. As Jack climbed down the beanstalk, it started to wiggle and shake. He glanced up and saw the giant coming down too. It was so scary that Jack accidentally dropped the gold and tumbled all the way to the ground. In a flash, Jack leaped up and grabbed the axe from his mother. Whack! Whack! The beanstalk broke in two. There was a loud crash, and the giant fell down. He was gone. Jack's mom hugged him tight and said, You're such a brave boy, Jack. You brought back your dad's hen, his harp, and his gold. She smiled and added, Now we can live happily ever after. And who wouldn't be happy with a hen that lays golden eggs, a harp that makes beautiful music, and gold to buy yummy treats like bread, cheese, and even strawberry tarts sometimes.
And that's the end of our story, friends. We hope you enjoyed today's magical adventure. What was your favorite part? And what do you think the lesson of the story was? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this story, check out the description for a link to purchase the physical copy of the book. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell so you never miss a new tale, and give us a thumbs up if you had fun today. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time for another exciting story. Bye for now.